I'm going to walk you through how to do a nozzle check utilizing the key fob. These key fobs come with the machines when they're new. They are normally underneath your armrest. One thing to take note is typically after about a couple years of use, the batteries in these do go weak. It's very easy to replace the battery, split the remote housing apart, replace the battery. It's one of them dime style watch batteries. Put that in there, replace it, put it back together, and it'll work. So to utilize the key fob itself, the first step that we need to do is we need to turn the pump on. The pump can either be turned on in the cab by pressing the pump button or by the remote loading station as well. So I already have the pump turned on. I'm standing behind the sprayer right now. To arm the remote, when you look at the remote itself, you're going to see a check mark with a 2X. To arm the system itself, you will click the check mark twice. When you do that, you will hear the backup alarm beep twice at you. That tells you that the system is armed. Another thing that you will see is on your remote loading station, you will see the nozzle check light illuminate on the keypad itself. So once we have that done and the system is armed, then we can go into and turn either individual sections on or off by pressing the top two buttons, or break it down into individual nozzles by selecting the lower two buttons. So if I select, for this case, if I select the left-hand nozzle, it's going to go ahead and turn my boom system on the far left-hand side. I can then go through and toggle through and bring all of our nozzles back through and do a check. If you're doing a check, just like what we're doing now, right now I have the whole section on. If you want to break it down to individual nozzles, simply select the small button, the button with the individual nozzle on itself. Now we can go through and walk by each nozzle one by one and make sure that they're spraying correctly, as well as look at the spray pattern itself to make sure the spray pattern is doing what we want it to do. Once that is complete, or say you find a nozzle that you're having an issue with, if you press the stop button, it will pause the test. Right now it's paused. If we needed to do maintenance on that nozzle body, we could tear that nozzle body apart, fix it, do whatever we need. To start the test back up, simply press the section, one of the buttons, and that nozzle will turn back on again. Pause it. Do some more work on it, select the button again, it'll turn that individual nozzle on, then you can go down the line and keep on, check the rest of them. To shut the system off, if you want to disarm it altogether, if you press and hold the red button, you will hear the backup alarm honk one time. When that beeps once, that tells you the system's disarmed. You will also notice at the remote loading station, the nozzle check light will de-illuminate and no longer be active. If you want to go back into the test, click it twice. You'll hear the horn honk twice. System is back engaged again.